Hey Richard, how you doing, buddy? I played with my shepherd's sling just a few minutes ago. I only tried to throw 3 rocks. I didn't do very good. What are you up to today? Hey princess, how you doing? Dunine, or sorry, Nadine. Nadine's in the house. IB Gaming is here. Spider? Sticky Spider? This is Sticky Spider? Well, be dig dang awesome, buddy. How you been? Sweet Sticky's in the house. Man, I haven't talked to you for, oh my gosh, buddy. It seems like months, I think. Seems like forever. Sling addiction. What is happening? Yeah, good evening to you too. Sweet, Spider. That's awesome, buddy. Grumpy, what's going on? How's Grumpy doing today? My resin's still not here. I was like, oh boy, maybe today I get to go get some resin. And no, not today. It's not here yet. Blech. Not too shabby, buddy. Been doing not too bad. Delane, how you doing today, brother? Getting ready for yard work. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it's not like 100 where you're at. All right, Delane. Yeah, me too. Definitely trying to stay cool. It's pretty darn warm out here in the shed. Dude, it's been forever, Spider. Or IB Gaming. Sorry, everybody. This is Spider. It's an old friend of mine. But I don't know. It's IB Gaming. IB Gaming. I have to try to remember that. Will it really grumpy? I tell you, it's smoking here. It's really hot. Really, really, really hot. Somebody sent me a new picture. They drew up a picture, so I got a picture sent to me. So eventually, one of these days, that picture will be on the back of a t-shirt. Sweet, Spider. That's awesome. Have you talked to Stinky lately? It's been probably about 2 months since I talked to Stinky. Man, she'd be mad if she heard me say that. Oh man, I figured you guys would still be playing on the game. Be playing whatever game you guys had been playing. Tiny! Welcome, Tiny! Yeah, I know. Spider, it's funny, huh? Thomas is in the house. How's Thomas's day? How's everybody's week's been going so far? I know it's only Tuesday, but it's a good, I guess, a good aspect on how the week's going to turn out. So far, not too bad here. I made another shepherd's sling. I just got done at it this morning. I haven't thrown a whole bunch of rocks yet, but dang, 16. Dang. It makes for some good weeks though, Thomas. Until you say, how much did they take? What the Sam heck? I earned all that extra money for pert near to you to take it all? What the? Oh, no way, Thomas. Okay, now I really feel for you. That blows goats. Yeah, that really stinks. Okay, yucky. Ugh. Ugh. 603. What's happening? Hey, Maddie. Maddie's in the house. How's Maddie this great and wonderful day? I'm still waiting for my resin, Maddie. It still says it's stuck in Colombia. I've been there since yesterday at 4 a.m. Which is still good. That's all good, you know. I mean, you can't get too mad at something that you have no control over, right? Oh, cool, Maddie. We got a hanger right there. You can kind of see it. See the little string? It hangs from one of these trees over here to a tree over there and goes back to another tree. No, it's just set, it hadn't even made it to my mailman or my post office yet. It's 60 miles away. Shalisa? Shalisa's in the house. Woo woo. How you doing? How's your week doing so far? Cindy. Hey, I downloaded that. Downloaded that. If I really picked on you, Shalisha, you'd be going, hey, look, I said I'm trying to eat lunch. I'm listening while I'm eating lunch. Quit trying to make me say something back because then I don't get to eat, man. I'm hungry. I am getting excited though. It's like, oh my gosh, any day now I'll be getting that darn resin and I can start making gunk again. So I'm kind of excited about that. Kind of driving me crazy, really. Yeah, I looked at that. I think I ordered that on this. No, not think. I ordered that on the 7th. Can you believe that? The 7th. They said it was supposed to be here by the 14th. A company actually sent me a letter, or not a letter, an email yesterday evening saying, hey, now that you got your stuff, the 14th, would you like to give a review on how good it works? How you like it? I said, sure. I haven't got it yet. I've used it before and I think it's great, but I haven't got it yet. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, Maddie. Rick, what's going on? Did you get all that gunk done? Last week was a special week for Rick. I'm still excited about it. But I did tell the company, because see, I was buying it off Amazon. And then I thought to myself, Amazon gets money when I buy something from off of them. So I thought, I'll just go to the company, then they can have it all because I like their product. Yeah, I told them, I said, that's one thing I probably won't do again is buy it from you, because, I get it from Amazon and it's here within, you know, I buy it on a Monday. It's here by the next Monday. But I bought this on the 7th from you, and it's still not here. It's pert near a month, man. A month. So that's what I told him. I said, I love the product, but I'm not going to buy it from you again. I'll just go back to Amazon. Sweet, you got it all started. It's fun, isn't it, Rick? You're so you're going to be in another town. Gonna be working on the house. I'm assuming Grandma and Grandpa are in Nashville. I'm thinking, or maybe I don't remember. But sounds great, Richard. Make sure you help real good. Do everything you can to help. It's a boat resin, Shalisa. It's a real good product, but it's for boats. It's a fiberglass resin. I mean, if you want to know what it is, I can show you, but it's not like that. Oh crap! Not like not a dipping resin. Not like the kind of resin that you use. It's a different kind of stuff. It gets like super crazy rock hard. Well, they both kind of get crazy rock hard, but just different kind of stuff. Jim State's in the house. It'd probably work for things that you do. Well, it wouldn't work for dishes. It would work for coating your handles. It doesn't take. You can start working it in roughly 5 hours, or at least demold it. I'll say that. At least demold it in 5 hours, and it's not sticky or nothing. But it'll flash off in, oh my gosh, depends on how hot it is or how much hardener you put in it. Oh my gosh, yeah, Rick, it's smoking hot here. I'll just show you the bucket. That way, if you want to see it, Shalisa, you might be curious. That's what it's called right there. From True whatever that says. Works pretty good. And it's reasonable. Yeah, it's been super hard here. Not like Richard, not on my own, but I've been around powder coating. But I haven't. It wasn't my store. I'll just say that. A friend did it, or does it. Oh, there you go, Maddie. Have you seen those? They're like a clothespin bag, and they got like this, like a cloth bag, and it has these little metal hooks. It's one wire though, and you just put it up on your clothesline, and it just slides along. Well, this is what I'm working on now, Shalisa. If I ever get to dig dang resin, I got two slingshots I'll be working on in here, a black and white one and a blue and a pink one, and they're sitting in there, and I got two more I call them blanks. Then I'll have 3 more for sure, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Those 2, and then I'll lay the next 2 out. The next one's going to be purple and green, and then a black, red, and green one, and a yellow and black one. Oh, so he does powder coating. That's cool, Richard. Abby's in the house. How's Abby today? Oh yeah, hit that like button. Oh, there you go, Richard. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty neat stuff, really. We used to, well, the first time I was around it is I used to make stock cars, and we'd we'd take the frames to the powder coater, and the powder coat the frames. That was the first time I was around. That's probably been about 25-ish. Nah, maybe not that long. I'll say 20 years ago. Somewhere in there, 25 years ago. Sweet, you're doing wonderful. That is awesome. Yeah, that's basically what this guy did too. Did a lot of race cars. That's probably where he made most of his money, is doing race cars. Rahul, how are you doing, man? How's the heat where you're at? Oh, I text slow, everyone so off. That's okay. I haven't read it yet, Jim. I finally made it back to the end. Yeah, I text slow too. And can't spell for crap, so, and I don't know what happened, but the YouTuber spell check thing don't work no more. For me, it doesn't. All it says is, hey, dude, you spelled it wrong, dummy. Okay, well, how do I spell it? I'm not telling you. Figure it out. I just kicking back, Rahul. At the moment, I made another shepherd's sling. It's like a slingshot. It's like a belt, kind of, or yeah, it kind of looks like a belt or something. But I made another one. Oh yeah, there you go, Maddie. Oh, the reason I say that, Maddie, is it's an older thing. Well, they might still even make them. I don't know, to be honest with you. I just know that you can find them in every now and then, and it's like just a little cloth bag with this metal hook thing, Yeah, it's real handy. Speech to text. I've never tried that yet. It wouldn't be all that bad, Richard. The main thing with lead is when you're melting it, you can get it a little too hot, and I'll just call it smoke. That's when it's a little dangerous, is when it starts to basically vaporize, But as long as you don't get it too hot, then it's not as big a deal. Don't get too scared of lead, Oh yeah, for sure, Maddie. Yeah, I'm not meaning you can make it. It was kind of that. I was meaning, hey, did you see these things? They're cool and they work like super awesome. I don't know, Richard. I suppose. I've played a lead all my life, man. Not every day, of course, but I've played with it a lot. And I guess I could be screwed up with it, but you know. Daisy May. How's Daisy May this fine day? I missed you this morning. Woohoo! Yeah, Daisy, it's like 100 and I don't remember now, 180 hours away or something. It's like, whoa, it's getting so close. For sure, Richard, really the main thing, I'm telling you, to be completely honest, I wouldn't steer you wrong. The main thing with lead is the burning. You don't want to get burned, because it's, good golly, what is it, 700-800 degrees to pour lead? It's not even that hot, I don't think. You can burn it on your oven in your house, or a cook stove, like a camping cook stove. So it doesn't take much heat, but it'll burn you. And you want to watch your sweat. So like if you're sweating, and sweat's rolling down your nose, you don't want to, drip sweat in it, because it can, blow up's the wrong word, but it's like putting French fries in hot grease. Okay, Rick. Yeah, me too, Jim. Yeah, well, I mean, heck, you've been fishing since I was a little kid, and you got all them split shots, You pinch them right in your mouth. You got a pellet gun, Heck, you just throw pellets and put them in your lip, and then, pull them out of your mouth, shoot your pellet gun. Until I found this little tool, which was about 2 years ago. It's like it looks like an ink pen, sort of, and you can stick the pellets inside of it and feed one out at a time. But until I got that thing, that's what I did. I think it's dangerous, but not that scary. Mr. Z! Mr. Z's in the house! Yeah, I couldn't remember, Richard, what the melting point is. It's really not necessarily, to me, the melting point. It's the pouring point and the vaporizing point. It starts, the low end of pour point, you can't really pour it well. And then it gets too hot, and then, there's just a sweet medium. Got an army survival. He might not be able to see the store, Deneen. Share Bear. Woohoo! Share Bear's in the house. Yeah, I sure will, Shalisa. You have a good week, Shalisa. Yeah, keep it burning. I played with some fire today, Shalisa. I was like, to be honest, as soon as I lit it, I thought of you. I said, yeah, look at that one. You couldn't see it, though. But I did think of you. I was like, wish I could show her this. Yeah, it was just what you did, Jim. I don't know how many, a bunch. I don't know how many, like, fishing supplies I've made, and I don't know how many bullets. Holy crap. That probably blows away the fishing supply stuff. And yeah, liquid, not boiling. Yeah, there's that fine line. If you're using a open source fire, you got one of those melting pots, and you don't even have to worry about it. Turn it on, walk away. I've never had one of those. For me, it's always been a camp stove. Camp stove, or the, people would say, oh my God, you used your oven? Yeah, just put it on the burner and burn it, You just gotta watch it, it's all. Hit that like button. I've never been scared of it. Broccoli Head's in the house. What's happening, Broccoli? Not a whole bunch so far. I haven't made a whole bunch so far, Richard. Like I said, I made that shepherd's sling. That's about it. I can't really make anything at the moment. I'll be able to when I get my resin again, and I'll be able to start making stuff again. Some of the extra, Lee, what's going on? Some of the extra pieces that I've made, I may be able to throw a slingshot together, but that's not, I don't want to just do that. But I'll eventually have a little extra stock going on, and I'll be able to do about anything. Sweet, Lee. Ah, I believe you're being a pain today, Miss Needle. I don't know if I think you're probably being a pain every day. That's what you're meaning, I think. Right? That I can agree with. Sure, we can, Richard. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, Miss Needle. I knew it. Here is all my scrap. This one's going to be a sling. I got a special one I'm going to be making. Not this one. Where the heck did it go? I don't know where it went. Here, this one. Oh, shite. I thought I had more of this. Whoops. I thought I had more of this. But here's a big bucket of scrap. Some of this I can use to make more stuff. Here's some more. This isn't scrap. These are pieces to make extra ones out of. And this is extra ones. Little thin pieces for highlights. It's little red, white, and blue ones. A couple different purple ones. Black ones. Blue ones. Red ones. Yellow and red ones. Green ones. All kinds of little scraps. There's an orange one. Another little blue one. Dang it. Here's two big scraps. This one can make a whole nother slingshot. This one could. As you can tell, I cut out one slingshot, but I could make a whole nother one. Dang it, I'm glad you did that. Told me to come over here. Because I could have swore that red, white, and blue, and I thought I had a whole nother piece of it. Oh, well, I'll have to make another one. Because this one, or no, you know what, I won't make another one. I'll just think of something new. Because I got one that I'm going to make that, it's going to be, I'm not telling nobody yet. Let me see, where'd I miss? Deneen, West Country's in the house. Dun, 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 dun. How's your day going, West Country? I bet you can find something you should do to make a new... Yeah, I could make a pickle fork out of a couple. And to be honest, I have enough scrap. I could... that's a good idea, Richard. Take some of that littler stuff and make another pickle fork. That's a good idea. Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, you ate something wrong. That's always a bummer. Yeah, I think I only have 3. No, 1, 2, 3. I only have 4. 4 that I can sell. A what? A don't even know how to say that, Batty. Picasso? A Picasso. It would definitely look like a Picasso. Don't tell nobody, keep it a business secret. All my pieces, I know I'm lost. I'm so lost because I'm trying to keep up. Lisa smiles a lot. Hey, Lisa. A Picasso, that would be a good one. Oh, yeah, call it a Frankenstein. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I know, it does, Jim. I know, that it does really good. I thought I had more of it. Oh, I do. No. What one did I... Oh, no, it's the rainbow. I thought I had more of it because I was going to do a new one. But to be honest, I can make a whole different core for it. I was just thinking, hey, I got that one piece. I could use it as core. Yeah, it's not doing too well. Too bad, West Country. Not too bad at all. Bake's in the house. Woo! What's going on, my buddy? Mobile and walking. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't, Miss Neil. I was. Picasso's awesome. I draw just like him. Yeah, it would, Maddie. That's a good idea. I'm glad Richard really said that. I forget about the pickle fork. And the reason I did that is because I made it for me and not necessarily to get rid of. And then, so I don't really think of that one as much. Ooh, that's what you making, West Country? But that's a good idea. I might have to sketch a little something to see what I'll have to look through my junk to see what I could do. Hey, I don't know, Miss Neal. Last time I seen you, you were looking really, really healthy. You look, or I don't know, maybe that's the wrong word. You looked good. I'll just say that. I was like, oh God, she looks good. She looks healthy. She looks happy. That's good. Picasso 2.0. Hey, you take it easy, Rick. You drive home careful, buddy. I can't wait to catch another live one of these days and be able to see what's going on. Yeah, it might turn out pretty neat, Maddie. Like I said, I just made one for me because everybody was shooting one, and I thought, okay, hey, I'll try to make me one, and yeah, I just really never. I only made the one. It's sitting over here next to me. Fried chicken and bread. That sounds good. I don't know what we're eating today. Hey, take it easy, Richard. You have, don't work too hard working on that house, buddy. But work hard. Yeah, push that button. Hit that like button. That's true, Lee. That's very true. There's T-Bird. T-Bird is in his car right now with the pedal to the metal. No, wait a minute. He's either just about to get in his car because he texted. He wrote letters. So he's just sitting in his car getting ready or at a stop sign or something like that. Pretty soon the motor will be a-roaring. That's what the wife was saying. She wanted me to make, Lee, she wants me to make a pizza. Well, not today. We were talking about it just the other day. So, we need to make a pizza. Hey, I don't know about you all side of the pond, but I guess World War III isn't started yet. I guess I don't know. It's hard saying, being we only get told what we're told, but sounds like we all aren't gonna die quite yet today. Iran and that whole ordeal with, what a deal. I can understand to a degree, I really can, but it really kind of bothers me a lot to say, why us? Why always us? Come on, man. This is crap. Hit that like button. But, what does a person do? Keep your friends close. Remind them as often as you can what they mean to you. Well, and your family, of course. It's probably especially your family, but really, if your family and friends, we never tell them we're enough what we think of them. Oh, got some good news yesterday. I was feeding the birds in the evening, and the one little bird that's probably been, I don't know, but the last week or better, we've been hand feeding it, and it's not, the pigeons eat funnier than like other birds. They're weird. If you look into it, you'd see what I mean, and so it's kind of a chore in a way. But yesterday, it started eating on its own, so no more hand feeding. I'll keep an eye on it though, make sure that it's doing okay, but I'll carry it over to the water and every now and then make sure it knows where the water is. And I was like, oh yeah, don't have to hand feed you no more. Uh-oh, I might have got a lock up here. Let me see what just chicken. Yep, got a lock up. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Oh my gosh, a whole bunch of new people stopped in. Probably already boogied saying, that guy never said anything, never said hi to me. Okay, where are we? Speech to text. Okay, come on, keep going. Instead of paint. Come on, where are we at? Steve Polak. No, Polak. Polak. Gosh, there is a crap load that. Wait a minute, there it is. Mounting pressure for world falling. There we go. There we go. Now I'm picture, picking yourself. Oh, hey, Knuckle, good ideas when you have a slingshot made for sale. Take picture of it and post it. Yeah, I didn't think of that either, Maddie. That's a good idea. I'll have to do that. Woohoo! Steve's dropping a like. Sweet. Subscribe, Steve. Welcome, by the way. I don't know. I probably have seen your name before and just my pea brain can't remember, but. Everybody is all the time we were living in. Yeah, that's true, Deneen. That's true. Yeah, we're kind of overdue on pizza too. It's been, it might be a couple weeks now. Yeah, that's probably truly. Well, I don't know. We can only live through it. That's the best we can do. There's nothing else we can really do about it. Yeah, I hope your day's going great too, Steve. Hit that like button. Playboy's here. Woo! What's going on, Playboy? Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad Miss Neil's doing better too. Oh my gosh, what's cute to witness, Miss Needle? Oh, the bird, probably the bird. Yeah, it's always nice. It's kind of bummer though when, you spent, weeks feeding them and they are all saying, hey, come here, hold me, feed me. And then all of a sudden, they get a little bit bigger and then they're like, hey, get away from me, you troll. 30 likes. Woohoo! 30. Well, so far, Steve's been a pretty decent day. Just listening. All right, Plywood. Yeah, drive careful, man. You pay attention. Or be a crazy driver. There's only two ways to drive, and that's drive like a maniac and you'll be safe, or drive carefully and pay attention to all the maniacs. Or maybe I should say be the worst maniac out there Or pay attention really good. Hey, Tom. Woohoo, Tom's in the house. Spider's back. Oh, man. And see, I don't know what Steve's all about. So he's got rocks, so he's a rock hound. Rocks are pretty awesome. I have a problem sometimes looking at rocks and saying, ooh, that one looks cool. I'm going to stick that one in my bucket or in my bucket or whatever. Yeah, I know, Miss Steele. I'm not offended by him, but it's like, hey, you little turd. Well, yeah, I tried to take care of you. I was being real nice. Now you flee like I'm trying to eat you. Yeah, or let Jesus take the wheel. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever seen you go live, Spider. It's been a minute since I think you've posted anything. Wizard's hitting the like button. How's Wizard today? Yeah, your angel's going, oh my gosh. Anybody want to trade, idiots? Because this guy's driving me crazy. Oh, he polishes them too. That's awesome, Lee. Yeah, for sure, Jim. For sure. There'd be a bunch, wouldn't it, Miss Needle? Oh, I got you, Spider. We used to do, well, what the heck is it? VR. Used to do VR things, and I just hadn't seen anything in a minute. Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be a bunch. Can you imagine how many angels there really is? I bet it'd be overwhelming. You'd be going, holy mackerel. Overwhelming. Ooh, that'd be terrible, Spider. Gaming. Yeah, oh, I know, Maddie. They probably shaking their heads all the time. Going, oh gosh. Here he goes again. What an idiot. Yeah, there is 16 people in here. Sweet. Yeah, loads of them. Loads and loads of them. I don't know about you girls, but I know I can speak for me only when I say, when you're going to do something, you're going, oh man, this could hurt. And you do it anyway. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could see that, Spider. Yeah, you'd have to be careful for sure. Bag? What bag, Maddie? I don't. What bag? Oh, I must have missed something. I'll have to scroll back. Oh, now I see. Yeah. What? I'd love to join a stream, Miss Needle. I'm too far away to kidnap you. Maybe if I was next door, then you're in deep trouble. I would never kidnap you. Oh, I got you, Maddie. The one at the spider. Uh-huh. Hey, humans here. How you doing, man? Chicken butt. Okay, guess what? What? Hey, take it easy, T-Bird. Hey, you stay safe at work this evening. Be careful driving home, too, brother. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, Spider. Yeah, but the last one I seen it was I can't remember the guy's name. You and him did a co-live. I enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, I hope it isn't long. I hope you're so busy that the next thing you know that it's time to go home. Yeah, I've said that a bunch too, Spider. I'm like a little kid at heart. Yeah, I'd probably say so too, Tom. Kids and uh, girls. But truly, I don't think they discriminate much. But yeah, that those are probably the worst ones. Or may not. That's the wrong word. I can't think of what I'm saying. Most frequent, I'd say. Yeah, I don't know what it's like where you're at, Perry. It's really humid here, so it takes like you walk, and you're drenched. Sweet, sweet, Spider. That's awesome. Well, I pretty near smash them all, Miss Needle. Well, inside. If they're in where they're living with me, unless there's there's some really tiny ones, but if they're bigger ones, they're in trouble. Yeah, it's uncontrolled. The humidity's awful here too. Maybe Spider. Yeah, probably. Richard's a young man too. Oh my gosh, for real, Tom? That's insane. Needs to have a little pocket friend. And then be familiar with that pocket friend. And then maybe have the attitude as, I hope to get to use my pocket friend. Oh my gosh, I must have missed another something Lee said. Oh yeah, I hear you, Tom. It's about the same here. Yeah, but she's not here though, Spider. Hey, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, you have a great evening. I hope the rest of your evening goes well. I hope you sleep well. All right, Perry, you take it easy, buddy. Yeah, but very dangerous times. Every now and then I'll jump all over my wife's butt and be like, "What the heck, you dope? You realize, what you just could have, this could, hey, ding, oh," she's like, "Oh my gosh." It's like, well, you're going to make me work overtime here. 4 years, nasty thing, they burn, spiders, Lee? I think that might be what you're talking about. You too, Perry. You too. Oh my gosh, I'm lost again. Must be. I think we're still talking about spiders. Okay, maybe not. All right, Spider. Urban Macon's in the house. Yeah, I just got a notification for you, Urban. So you must have put something up. Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. Yeah. Well, we live in a, not that a small town can't happen, Miss Needle, but we get kind of compliant in a small town, and then if we go to a big town, we think we're still in a small town. So I'm always in a big town in my head, and so I try to always make sure the wife's always pretending she's in a big town too. Hicks is in the house. How you doing, buddy? Man, I'm getting excited. Can't wait. You see how your shed is all messy, or what's happening? I think every day it's like, ooh, is it? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Can't wait to see what's happening. And I live in a real small town. And really the town that I go to it's a small town. And when I say the city, it's really not the city. It's only 30,000 people. So it's really kind of a small town too. But, when you go to, a place like Kansas City, I'm never really worried about going anywhere, but, it's always wise to not pretend you're still out in the country, Sam, what's going on? I'm not quite sure what Grim Workshop is, Sam, but I won't tell nobody. No worries, Jim. It'd be hard for me to say, hey, man, you ain't got a hold of me when the same thing happens to me. I remember things when I shouldn't remember things, you're laying in bed and you're going, okay, it's 2:00, 3:00 or whatever. I just kind of woke up or whatever. And you're like, oh, hey, I should have done that, and then, you just forget. All's good, my friend. Good grief. Well, yeah, I'm not saying anything couldn't happen in a small town, Tom. Personally, I think everybody should really, really, really pay attention because you just never know about anything, Oh, I got you, Sam. Oh yeah, Houston. Houston's a place to be. No offense, Thomas. I hated Houston. It was like rat. I didn't like Houston at all. I mean, let me rephrase that. I didn't mind Houston. It was okay, but you talk about craziness. Holy crap. It was, good God. It was like an anthill. There's so much going on. Or you'd even get stuck out on the roads and you're like, why are we sitting here? And there must have been a wreck. No, there's no wreck. It's just jammed up. Yep, remember when you don't remember, or when you don't. Yep, that's for sure, Miss Needle. Oh, I got you, Urban. Yeah, it just popped up maybe 10-ish minutes or maybe ago. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, head on a swivel, Tom. That's me nonstop. And I don't really know why. It's just it's just him. Yeah, I hear you, Joe. You're like a raccoon. Hey, I tell you what, I don't know if here, I'm going to tell everybody a super awesome life hack that if anything ever went to complete crap and you're hungry, and I'm telling you, raccoons are really yummy. They love shiny things. I mean, it's the best bait in the world, I'm telling you. So just remember that. You ever want to catch a raccoon, and because, well, you got to be where they're at to a degree, but they love shiny things. They cannot resist them. Oh, really, Tom? I haven't seen a lot of videos. Well, but that I know of that are from Houston. But it is kind of a wild town, that's for sure. There's a lot of them really, but that one, holy mackerel, it was busy. And it really stinks when you don't really know where you're going to go or want to go. Lee splitting. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, maybe my finger pushed. Oh, I bet my finger pushed on that. Yeah, you take it easy, Lee. I hope the rest of your day goes great. Maybe you go swimming. Way down from you said, I don't mean the people. People. It's just so busy, so crowded, or at least it was to me. It was just insane. I met a lot of good people from Houston. I don't mean necessarily the people. Well, some of them are freaks, I'll tell you that much. So, but I met a lot of freaks. Oh my gosh, that's insane, Tom. That's insane. Yeah, they are good to eat, Tom. They aren't too bad at all. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, but they're so greasy." They have a lot of fat on them. That's all. So you just clean them. When you clean them, you clean them. You don't. It's like a pig. You look at a pig and you go to or a beef, really any animal, and if they carry a lot of fat, and you just got to clean the fat off. I mean, if they gave you all the fat that came on a beef, you'd be saying, "Holy mackerel, there's a lot of fat here," but you just clean it off. That's or that was my experience. Yeah, they can be eaten, Lee. I've eaten a few of them. They're not too bad at all. All right, Miss Needle. Well, you better make sure if you go live, you gotta tell me so I don't just all of a sudden say, "What the heck? She went live and I missed it." Yeah, Dallas. Dallas is another bad one too. I would. I probably be honest. I'd never go there. I only had to per se go there. I'd never go there. It's another crazy town. Probably, real. I don't know. Dallas might even be worse than Houston. I don't know. It's been, I don't know, 10 years since I've been there. A lot of cool people, though. Oh, you can't swim? What? Okay, go soak then. Yeah, you stay safe, Miss Needle. Yeah, for sure, Tom. Always a few crazies. That's for sure. Remember, we went, the wife and I wanted to go to Alaska, and but I just wanted to drive. And there's that. I'll call it the highway. I'll call it a highway that you can drive all the way from the States to Alaska. Well, at a certain time of year. And I was like, hey, let's take a trip and let's do this. And we're all game. And I was super game. But we got oh crud. Now I can't think of the name of the town. Oh man. It's right there in Canada. It's just across the border. Well, kind of across the border on the west coast. Oh my gosh. I can't think of the town. We get to this town and we're going to have to stay there because that's where I'll say our time, we had to rest. Oh my gosh. That town was way crazy. I'd never seen a town like that before in my life. And the wife said, "Oh, hell no. We're not going." I'm like, "Yeah, but we'll be passing this town." So we never made it to Alaska, but because it tripped her out. Yep, just trim the fat plywood. Oh my God. Oh, are you talking about the baby seat, Tom? I think. Yeah, Dallas is crazy. Oh gosh, I almost remember the name of that town. But it can be pretty crazy out here in the country too, you know. I mean, there's some weirdos out here. I mean, heck, I'm one of them, but I might not be the weirdest one though. There's some weird people. I think what makes it different is, you know, they're miles apart versus, I don't know, one every block. Yeah, the child seat. Yeah, yeah. Now I got you. Yeah, it's insane. People are so weird. Or maybe weird's the wrong word. Evil. I'd hate to be, I'll say young now, because it's way weirder, and I definitely wouldn't want to be a girl. I mean, I guess it's bad enough being a guy, but you know. Heck, I heard just not too long ago, it might have been Florida maybe, that they were doing using jobs as a way to abduct people. That they'd say, hey, they literally put like jobs things in the paper, and people would apply for the job, and they'd go get, I guess, an interview, and that was it. And that's, oh my gosh, that's terrible, terrible. Stupid, stupid signs on the road. Yeah, that too, Tom. Is that insane? And some people are getting hurt, not just robbed, but hurt, killed maybe. But it's like, holy crap. I suppose you would. I mean, even just getting to buy, both buy or sell. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, really, Tom? That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. I don't think I've met, yeah, I haven't met anybody in real life. I may one of these days meet Lee. Lee's one of these days is going to go to some friends' house, and you know, we may be able to meet in real life. That'd be really cool. That's funny, Tom. Nikki, what's happening? How's Nikki today? Yeah, well, yeah, Denny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand that. But I mean, like being able to shake your hand or give you a hug, go out have a dinner, you know. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Urban. A B C D E F G. Yeah, I hear you, Jim. That's for sure. I just watch for the grass movement and say, oh, there's something over there in the grass. I wonder if that was Deneen. You're not that short, you ding dong. Oh wow, cool, Tom. That'd be cool. They had a big slingshot tournament not too long ago. A whole bunch of guys were able to meet each other, which is really cool. Shalisa Shell, she was in here not too long ago. They had I don't know what you want to call it, like a YouTube gathering where it's just friends they met and they all went to like a state park somewhere and had a camping thing and so forth. They looked like a good time. You know, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, Urban, if you could shrink down like that? My favorite shrink movie was Inner Space. I thought that was hilarious. uh, you're right, Tom. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I don't even know how to say that. Hazig? Hazig? No, that's not a G. I don't know how to say that. I'd say break the stubs up and roll a new one, Hazig. Oh, Daisy May just went live. What? I know I might have missed it. I might have missed it, Tom. Old school. Yeah, I'm probably definitely old school, that's for sure. Yeah, just break it up and roll another one. I think every state should be a carry state. I don't mean have to get no permission either. I mean just anybody. Oh, the song or the movie. Yeah, yeah. Now I got you. That is old movie though, isn't it? It was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. That'd be so crazy though. You know that actually was a remake off another real old one. I think the second that one was better than the super old one though. They're both good, but that dude, what Martin? No, was that his name? Martin Short. He just made it so funny. God, he's a goofball. They ought to do another one of those with a new one. Yep, a Dicky Doo. I call him Dicky Doo too. I suppose that's another old school thing. I know. I said it wasn't too long ago, and they were like, what? And they didn't know what the heck I was talking about. It's funny. Oh man, we almost hit 40. We're at 37. That's pretty awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. I think I might go dig through my scrap and see if I can come up with a pickle fork. That ought to be kind of fun. I don't know what I'd be able to make, but that is what it is, Tom. Exactly what it is. Yep, sure do, Hazig. That one got picked on. That's a little baby. Well, it's not a little baby no more, but and it's just it'll be whenever it goes through a mold, it'll get all its feathers back. But they get to picking on them, and they'll eat the Not eat, but pick on them. Oh, I don't know, Deneen. I'm not quite sure. No, I can't do it. It won't allow me. I touched the. Hey, wait a minute. Can I push that button up there? No, it won't let me. It won't let me push anything. I think it tastes. Well, I think it tastes more like beef, Zeke. I mean, it really doesn't taste like beef either, but maybe it's because it's red and it's not white like chicken. These birds. Maybe that's it. I'll be able to tell you again here shortly. I just stuck a couple more in the freezer the other day. So, you know. I think they taste better than the dove, though, Tom. They're not quite. To me, dove kind of tastes like liver. Or, I don't know. They're both good, but these are a little milder, I think. Yeah, maybe even kind of like duck in a way. You're right. I got some duck left, too. Need to get that cleaned out. Maybe I don't know what I'll make. You can see them, too. They're kind of fighting right there. They dig salt, that's for sure. Yeah, they are a little different from let's say a bar. I don't know. I've eaten both of them. I've never eaten, let's say, a real pigeon, or what would they call them? A woods pigeon, maybe. So I've never eaten a real wild one. Wildest are basically like these, the ones that are in people's barns or under bridges or something like that. They probably do taste a little different than these, being all these eat is, well, maybe not all they eat, but they do eat grain that the chickens eat. I don't think I've even seen a real wild pigeon. I mean, other than a magazine or book or whatever. Can't remember. I don't have one. I have a pigeon. Well, there's more than one, but I have some that kind of look like the wild ones would look. Not a dove. Man, where I grew up, it was a big deal. Dove season. A lot of doves. I haven't eaten one of them in a long, long, long time. Or a pheasant or a quail. Haven't eaten any of them in a long, long time either. Yeah, I got a split too, Jim. Hey, everybody, thank you very much for showing up. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Let's try to think. What is today? Tuesday. I don't know who will be on tonight or around, but some of you I may see a little later. Maybe. You never know. But everybody have a great evening. Stay safe. Take it easy, guys. Oh, and thank you very much for hitting that like button. That's awesome. Bye, guys. See you, Tom, Nadine.